Good day, everybody. I'm not sure who all needs to hear this today, but wars don't get won overnight, and the revolution doesn't get started in a day. This is all leading to something. Everything that we're experiencing, even though it seems like a meaningless side quest that you might be on, I can't help but feel like this is all leading somewhere, especially for people like me, who are in it, who know that this isn't normal life, and you're embracing the idea that this is different and that we have to adapt and balance a lot. You know, we're the ones that are self-aware enough to do some different things. Most of the people that we see in the world around us, they are basically, for lack of a better term, characters in the simulation of life. They are upholding what we all see to be normal. You know, we don't see the abnormal all the time. That's behind closed doors. That is hidden from plain sight, only for us to be somewhat aware of some of the time. You know, the powers that be don't want us to focus on all this heavy shit permeating our brains all the time. They don't want us to sit and think and to figure things out. They never want us to have a solution to a problem. They want us to have ideas that are not quite solutions, that we nestle into our brains, that maybe we think will be a fix to a problem, but they're really not. They're just continuations of a meaningless storyline, of a thread that goes nowhere. So basically, in essence, all the meaning that we're set to receive in life has to be accessed. We have to work to access the meaning and the depth of life, because otherwise it won't come seeking us. It won't just pop out to us and appear to us if we're not looking for it, or if we're not cognizant. You know, I began to realize more and more that there are messages all around us. There are signs, there are synchronicities, there's numerology you can pay attention to. Everything. I mean, even films that have been made previously in history are pointing to things that are happening now. You know, there's examples of prophetic symbolism everywhere around us if we pay enough close attention. But I guess my whole point in making this short little update was to remind you that everything that we're enduring is part of the process. Sometimes it's going to seem meaningless. Most of the time it kind of is in a weird way. But all of the fodder, all of it's going to add up, and eventually we'll ditch these meaningless side quests, I think, and find our main storyline. Because you and I are the protagonists, and we're on our missions of life, you know, going in different directions the whole time, but maybe they intersect, you never know. We're all familiar strangers roaming this planet, looking for peace and meaning and purpose, and it's not easily accessed anymore. It never really was. If you know what true peace and happiness is, it's never been easy to find on this planet. It's been easy to be lulled into the idea that maybe it is what it is. But the fact of the matter is, almost everything's a lie. Almost everything we get told is some form of fodder or some source of misinformation. It's all designed to just be, you know, little bits and pieces that don't really connect at all. So just keep in mind that even though we're moving at a snail's pace, the light is still winning ultimately. It's just going to be a complete debacle where nobody agrees on anything, and all the details are wrong and superfluous and meaningless. So make your own story, pick your own adventure, choose your own ending, whatever you want to call it. You have to do more to expect different in this reality. The different's not going to come to seek you out. You're going to have to seek it, and you're going to have to expect different. And maybe you don't succeed if you try, but if you try, then you might. So that's the message there. Peace.